You need to find a really good and expensive hotel to get this view on your breakfast. Fjord and then go to Helleshylt. And now it's my turn soon.
Fortsätt på standard bygga i 3 kilometer.
That's it, I'm going over the fjord. Liabygda to Stranda. To go around, it's going to take so much longer time, so that's why I take the ferry instead. And it costs 10 euro to go over with the ferry, but to go around in gasoline money, I think it's more. Because it's many miles to go around everything in this country. And she told me you can park almost everywhere in Norway. Nobody give you a ticket. Not in the Helleshylt. So that's nice. I can park outside the Swedish shop. And here we have an amazing waterfall. And now it's really raining here. Oh my god. It's a little cozy to lay in the tent. It's going to be nice tomorrow, I hope. It's good if it's raining now, maybe it's no rain tomorrow. And the weather forecast says it's going to be sunny tomorrow. It's not the easiest way to adventure or a Globetrotter. Today it has been raining almost all day. Sometimes there's been no rain for 30 minutes and then it starts raining again. So I was really lucky when I come up to this small spot on Geiranger fjord. And when you come up like this, when you're paddling kayak, it's like 12 degrees outside. Quick, put on your warm clothes, take off your kayak clothes, your wetsuit and dry suits. But when you have done that, you start to do your tent. And I was so lucky because exactly when I was finishing putting up my tent, the rain come again. I have been in the tent now for 2 hours and waiting out the rain. And now I'm really hungry. I can't complain. Oh, it's raining, sometimes it's cold. Oh, you get tired. But I do it for my own sake. Nobody put a gun to my head. That's for all of us adventurer people. When I'm having my kayak, I can bring so much things with me. Like now I have potatoes in a glass jar because I need the weight also in the kayak because it's become more stable if it's some weight in it. If you have a lot of weight, the kayak go under the water a little bit more and it becomes more stable. Tomorrow it's going to be sunny early in the morning. I'm so relaxed when I'm out like this. I sit with my fishing pole or sitting like this, fixing with my food. And you also need to take care of your equipment, your tent, your stuff, your kayak things. So you always have something to do. To go out like this is so important for your soul to just sit down. Take a cold beer that I have with me and just relax. Make a cup of tea. Like now, doing some food. This view here is like the Lord of the Rings. It's totally amazing. And it's not a lot of places on these fjords where you can put up your tent, you know. And you also have the tides to think about. When I saw the seaweed here so long up, I understand it's a tide. So I put the tent as long as I could. And I hope it's enough. I don't know if it's enough. But if I see the seaweed here, it's just there and then it's no seaweed, a little bit here. And now I know what the tide is. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know what to do. It's chaos. I need to put the tent up. I was so scared here because you see the seaweed is here. The tide wouldn't come up so far. I thought I count out it right, but oh my God, I woke up and I hear the water. I felt the water, you know, it's like a boat. Oh, I was really scared when I woke up. Let's see how the waves come with this big chip. Interesting, because I'm going to paddle. When I was in Stockholm and paddling from Stockholm up north, I met ships bigger than this, and the waves are really big. And I can imagine now in a fjord how big they are going to be. It's take a long time. You see the boat are all the way up there now, but it take quite long time for the waves to build up and come into the shore. It was not so big. I thought it would be bigger. Ah, yeah, let's eat some soup. Okay, my little tarp. I can sit there on my small mini chair. If it just starts raining during the day and you don't want to be in your tent. Everything is now dry. It's very important to put things, even if it's not so much sun, it's become dry eventually. And the water has just started to rise again, and it's 11 o'clock in the morning. This was a night to remember. I never thought the tide was so big here in Norway. The tent was under the water during the night. I was really scared that the water should going up as far as the island are. Like there. And the water has just started to rise again. In 2 hours the water has become more powerful. Okay, that's my direction. Let's go!
This is amazing, I have the current.
I got some fog on the lens, I think. Sorry about that. But I think it's going to move away a little bit now. My shell on the GoPro camera is broken, so I get condense in the camera pocket, but now I think it's better. Water, where are you? I want little more water. Even this small motorboat give me waves. It's crazy. It's like a big bathtub. Like a big swimming pool. See if I can reach for some water here. Thank you, nature, for giving me water. Tonight it was not a good night. It's heavy rain and half of the tent was underwater, and oh my god, I was freezing. It was cold. Oh my god. You really need to be prepared when you're out like this. If you're not prepared, you can be in very danger. You need to have at least 2 sets of clothes. Warm sweatshirt, jackets, trousers, underwear, trousers, long underwear.
you get 10-liter water for free. Good to go. This is my dishing machine. Waterfalls.
Totally quiet, just the birds. That's peace and quiet again. Oh, it's a lot of boats the late 30 minutes, and it's like a cooking pot coming many pots at the same time. This is one of the most amazing nature experience I ever been. Oh, that waterfall was one of my number 1 in 10 list of nature experience. And behind that rock, it's Geiranger a little bit, some kilometers left. Oh, what a day. I'm so happy inside. Oh my God. This is life. It's so powerful. It's amazing. What do we have here? Is there anybody living here? Paddler I have been talking to or met or seen in the whole time. They are 2 German tourists with no wetsuit, just shorts and t-shirts, floating west, of course. But if they fall down, they can't climb up anywhere here. Sometimes you find a spot, but if you're unlucky, you're a long way to climb up anywhere. You see here. So if they don't come back into the boat, I mean, it's really cold in the water. I think it's crazy to rent out kayaks without wetsuits to the tourists. Look at this. That's a majestic cliff. Look at the color of the water. It's like a swimming pool. The green, blue, it's different. Sometimes it's more blue and sometimes it's more green. I really love it. And it's so clear water here. It's very deep here, like hundreds of meters. That's a hanging cliffs. That's a real hanging cliff. Uh-oh! Prepare for big waves. And we have another coming inside, all in behind me. And behind that corner we have Geiranger. It's amazing nature. It's so beautiful that it hurts. Oh, first village in 2 days, Nesevika, they call this one. It's not so many houses there. Okay, let's do the last part. And there we have it. The Geiranger. The last stop on the Geiranger fjord. I think this is the last ferry for me back to Hellesylt. Little proud. My first fjord paddling in a kayak. Little different than in the ocean and than in a lake. I should really have a shower, so maybe I camp there in the campsite. I usually don't do that, but sometimes I don't think I have so much choice here. Where should I camp here? It's so crowded with houses and people. And finally I arrived to Geiranger.